And welcome back. Okay, so last time we didn't get to fight the Kraken because I didn't have enough shimmering ashes. I think what happened is that the location or the event creates a demand for it as we get it, so it adds +3 to it, I guess, from what we have in the inventory. So I should have delivered the unhold hides earlier to get the actual quest, or if you can call it a quest, to get shimmering ashes there as well. But alas, it is what it is. Now we do have enough shimmering ashes since we just destroyed the black monolith. Or, well, it's been a few days. But in game time, it was just recently. Anywho, this is the result. So Farouk and Chloe both took injuries. Chloe took a permanent injury, so that's a bit of a shame, but oh well. If we find the legendary tree, we can fix that if we want to, eventually. But we also got 3 level ups, so let's do those. So Borghild, level 24. Could go hit points, could go fatigue here. I think we are doing fine with fatigue, mostly. Unless we get dazed, perhaps. Let's take hit points. Then we have Oscar, level 17. And here, I think I'll take initiative. And finally, Herman, level 21. And for him, let's take hit points. Okay, we also found 2 ancient scrolls, and we have enough components to interpret one of them. So let's do that. It is already added here to the crafting queue. I've already assigned everyone and everything, so let's start camping. Halvar no longer fears the undead. Well, that's like... that's good, of course, but that is a bit late, now that we've defeated the black monolith and all. Oh well, I guess it makes sense. Halvar the bandage banner interrupts a company break with a sudden speech. I've killed and buried so many men, you know, and if they were worth their salt, then they wouldn't have the opportunity to come back as undead to begin with. And if they come back from ancient times, then I'll be damned. They're persistent. But they ain't me. I'm living, I'm breathing, and I aim to keep it that way. And when it's my time, I aim to stay dead, because I've the gumption to know I've troubled this world enough. Clapping, Dag offers a plate of food. Well, alright, now stop troubling us. The man laughs and Halvar joins right in, and no longer fears the undead. Okie dokie. Now I will camp at least as long as it takes to interpret this ability scroll, after which I think we'll just head straight back to the stone pillars and see how we do against the Kraken. Let's increase the speed here. Lots of things being repaired. Okay, and there we go. Alright. Let's see what we got. Scroll of Technique. To add a perk group to one character's tree. Okay, well that's not that exciting. I'm assuming that the perk tree is random. And Sami here has already consumed 2 scrolls. Then again, one of them did nothing, so I don't know if that counts as to the limit of 2 scrolls per character, as long as they're bright, which Sami is. I guess we could test that out. So let's save the game here and see what happens if I give it to Sami. So Scroll of Technique. There we go. So did we get something? Timber. Lumberjack perks. Okay, well, that's not going to help us at all. Oh, well. I don't think it's going to say anywhere that we've already used 2 scrolls, but whatever. Anywho, Barent, one of the new guys, has leveled to level 9. Here we will take fatigue. So the plan with this guy is to do something with mind over body and perfect focus. So 61 resolve without stars, but we can add fortified mind to that. Sure, let's take fortified mind at this juncture. There we go, reaches 76. We can further improve that with some items if we want to, if this run keeps going. But everything's repaired and everyone's healed, so now let's head back towards the monolith. Not the monolith, we just destroyed the monolith. The stone pillars. And see if we can actually fight the Kraken without the game crashing, as it has for every single time I've attempted to fight the Kraken in the Legends mod. And I've said it before, but I'll say it again, I haven't beaten the Kraken in vanilla either, so this will be a new experience, as long as the game doesn't crash. Right. Keep going. Now we don't have the... whatchamacallit? The mushrooms, which we consumed before we attempted to go here last time, which means we are slightly worse off than we were. Anywho, we've arrived. Let's take a look at the roster. 14 people in the fighting line. Now, I'm not sure if we should do this as it is with our people in this formation. Maybe there's an argument to be made to use the whole 3, or this whole, like, well, I'm at a loss for words, the proper words here, but if I could put, like, Serhilda into the middle of the formation, because Serhilda is the netmaster and can break people free with a baseline chance of 99%. So maybe we should be doing something like that. Not sure. Then again, I think there's an argument to be made to start as far away from the Kraken as possible, because we really don't want to get dragged next to it or nearer to it. But yeah, like I said last time, a lot will depend on how we roll with the terrain. Take a look at the weaponry we have. Oh, Krakais in the fighting line. I think that's what I want to do. Could bring Barent instead. Let's bring Barent instead. That's one more melee skill point, which will count for the chance to break people free from the tentacles. Okay, I think we are ready to go. Let's make a save before the Kraken. There we go. And let's head in. Okay, lots of text to read again. Feel free to skip ahead if you wish. With all the time spent there, you thought this place an increasingly familiar mire, but the swamp suddenly feels strange and foreign, like walking into an old bedroom, only to know something has been moved around. You find the woman standing at a distance, a formation of her helpers behind her. They're all wearing cloaks made of unhold hides. They're crouching before bulbs of green lights. Okay, there's where the unhold hides went. They made some cloaks out of them, okay. They're crouching before bulbs of green lights, cupping them in their hands, and you can see slivers of grins brokered in each viridian sheen, rings of lips hissing softly in fading sanity. The woman's books and tomes and papers are littered all around. A fog lingers and it has brought with it a horrible stench. You ask where your money is. Yeah, because all we care about is money. Especially from someone who lives in a swamp. They surely have a lot of money. The woman grins and her eyes are jaundiced and her lips parched and splintered and mushroom spits, okay, are smattered across her cheeks. The sellsword wants his crowns. There's nothing here but escape. Escape from everything, everywhere. Okay, and that voice acting was probably not the same voice I gave to her last time, but oh well. What is going on here? You watch as one of the helpers suddenly lifts into the air, and in the green light you see the slick tentacle drag him backward, and it seems as though the earth itself opens up, and 1,000 wet boughs and branches crinkle and drip, and rows upon rows of fangs bristle, clattering against one another as though shouldering for a slice, and the helper is thrown into it. The maw and the gums twist, and he is disrobed and defleshed and delimbed and destroyed. Okay. Lovely. The woman jumps on another mushroom, and then her hands caress bulbs of green, and you can see the tentacles slithering beneath each. Join us, sellsword! Let the beast of beasts have its feast! Okay, well, I'd prefer not to let it have a... Okay, oh, I didn't know. I didn't know about this, or didn't remember rather, since I have attempted this before. We can actually fall back at this point. Well, that's good to know for the future, but we are ready to go, hopefully. Let's see if we can get through this. And as far as terrains go, this isn't the worst. We have all of this solid ground here. Okay, so as I said, I haven't fought the Kraken successfully before, but I think what we want to do is start by waiting for the tentacles, the Ijirok's, to do whatever they wish, and then we want to break people free. So let's wait. Also, is the combat speed at what? 1.5. Let's lower it to 1 for now. Okay. They're getting closer. But it seems they're not able to quite grab anyone just yet. If we had moved forward into this solid ground position here, I think they probably would have been able to grab one of us. So that's not something to take into account here, I guess. Also, not sure if this is like random or if the AI is that smart, but all of the tentacles are in the swamp area here. None of them have gone for this southern flank, which would be easier for us. Okay, so yeah. What do we do here with Halvar? Guess we just inspire someone, of course, but who do we inspire? Maybe Hubert is a good target. Ijirok's have 300 hit points each. They are not nimble. And the Beast of Beasts, i.e. the Kraken, can be killed by just killing the Ijirok's. So I think we'll just inspire Hubert here and start whacking. Not sure if I should have moved with people. Oh yeah, I think these Ijirok's don't have a zone of control actually, so maybe we should have moved, not sure. But yeah, let's just start the killing. Target on bad terrain. They do have underdogs, so we don't want to, or we don't need to wait for surround bonuses, because unless we have backstabber, that's not going to do anything. No, that's impressive damage. Alright, so with Yawn, I guess we'll get the Reach Cleaver out. Do we attack this one though? Maybe we can get a kill. Also, yeah, I should have equipped the whip here instead of this net. These things don't actually have armor, so maybe that would have been a good weapon here. Okay. Now, quick step is also quite valuable in terrain like this because it doesn't matter which terrain it's used in. Also, yeah, I mentioned it last time. I don't know if this Stolvorm Scale Cloak is going to grant immunity to the grabs of the Irlicts. I would imagine that it actually doesn't, because if everyone had those, then this fight would be super easy, but I don't know. We will see. There's one of them down, anywho. And we score a hit there, and a daze. Alright, so now we have a decision. Do we go for it with Sami here? I guess we do. Not sure if I should move this far, though. Because the nearer we are to the Kraken, the nearer we can also be dragged by these Irlicts. But we can launch here at the beginning of next round, or we could wait. Not sure which we should do then, but I think we'll end Sami's turn here. Now Enhard, not everyone can like get here, and probably shouldn't. Should probably hold some people back a little bit. But that kind of relies on the tentacles to go for the southern flank at some point. I would imagine that they will, but I can't know for sure. What we could do is move next to one of them and then have something to do at least for next round, but not sure if that's the right call or not. I guess I'll move here, I don't know. Though, as I said just a moment ago, maybe I don't want to get that close. Could also move here. But if none of the tentacles go for the southern flank, then Enhard's next round is going to be wasted as well. So it's a bit of an issue. The initiative order of our people also matters in this fight, but I'm not sure how I should properly, why can I not pronounce that right now, properly take into account here. I don't know. This is not, I would imagine this is not very thrilling to watch, but really don't want to lose people by making stupid mistakes. Then again, I don't really know what's stupid in this fight or not. I will move here. Oh, also there's one tentacle here, so that kind of guarantees that at least one of them will go for the southern flank. I will not step into the swamp with Enhard just yet. We shall see if we want to do so or not. 56 to launch here. I think I will. Let's launch on this one. Okay. Just go for a couple of slashes there. And Serhilda, like I have said, will mainly be freeing other people. So maybe I should just end her turn here. I could also step in here to get one bash in, but maybe that's not something I want to do. I'll just hold position with her. Not sure if that's what I should be doing, but it is what I am doing. Okay. Thrust attack coming in handy here. We get 19% higher chance to hit, so let's go for it, and let's also destroy one tentacle. We can move in and get some use out of Berserk action points, so I guess we will. So maybe I should be making an effort to get everyone on this ground here, but we shall see. Also, one thing to note perhaps is that once upon a time, the Beast Slayer origin granted everyone a baseline chance of 99% to break free from effects like being grabbed by tentacles, but that is no longer the case. So this fight would have been far easier in an earlier version of the mod. But yeah, it is what it is. So we don't have Polar Mastery with Herman, which means moving here and using quick hands to equip the polearm won't actually let us attack. Instead, we want to save that spot for Barend, I guess. Also, Herman does have Pathfinder, so what we could do is move here with him. I think I will. So we can equip the polearm if it comes to it. Here we'll just do that. And Fulk will move here, I guess. Right, go for the higher chance to hit. Can't move. And can't move, so yeah. So if we get grabbed and dragged by the tentacles here on someone like Jon, then we might be in trouble. Which speaks for perhaps making an effort to get on everyone on this solid ground here. We actually have a 100%, well 95, to land the launch with Sami. I think we will. That's one less tentacle that can grab someone. It would really be helpful to know if this actually grants immunity to being dragged by the Irlicts. I could play far more recklessly if that were the case. For now, I think we'll just wait with Samito. We could launch at this one as well. Maybe get the kill on it with Hubert or maybe Fury before it gets to act. We've already dealt some damage to the Beast of Beasts as well. So yeah, it's definitely going to be helpful if we can get this thing killed before it gets to act. However, if we save the action points, we can free someone that gets grabbed by another one. I think I'll just wait, I don't know. I'm not sure if that's the right call. Could go for it with Frirek, but I think I'll wait. Unless I can get a kill on one of these ones that have already been damaged. Oh, what the... oh, god damn it. I forgot that I had this sword equipped instead of the fencing sword. So I accidentally activated a riposte there. That's a waste. Oh well. I think I'll wait with Hubert as well. But with Oscar I won't, because there's a chance we kill this thing. Instead we missed. Okay, now the moment of truth. What happens with the Irlicts? Right. Enhart has been grabbed. As has Borkild. As has Jon. As has Asa and Fury. And now our priority is to free people. I don't actually know. I should have probably checked, but I don't know if they can start dragging us towards the Kraken yet, or if that's what happens next round. I would imagine it's what happens next round. Unless it works like the sleep effect from the Alps, in which case Enhart, for example, will get dragged as his turn is arriving, or will arrive. But yeah, let's make every effort we can to free people. Sami could go for Enhard's rescue, but let's instead use Barend, I think. We have how much of a chance? 85. There we go. Now, free ally for Halver has a 45% chance to hit. So it might be better to actually use free ally possibly twice instead of inspiring someone, but I'm not sure about that. Asker's action points have been spent. Well, I suppose I will find out very soon whether it works like, or how it works, if we are going to get dragged already, or if that's going to happen next round. If we are going to get dragged already now, then we are kind of in dire straits for everyone here, like Jon and Asa. Also, yeah, Asa is immune to being grabbed, but that didn't grant immunity to the tentacles, so I'm assuming the Stolbum Scale Cloak doesn't actually grant any benefit here in this specific fight, which is, I suppose, a good thing, because it would just make this very imbalanced or unbalanced. Anywho, Hubert gets to act before these guys do. What we could do also is inspire Asker, which grants him one chance to free someone else. He could maybe free Borghild, who can in turn free someone else. We can also inspire Serhilda, but that would mean in order to actually use those action points, we should get her here, and even with Pathfinder, I don't know if that's going to be a prudent choice or not. It's quite a distance to travel. So how much fatigue is breaking free actually? How much is it going to cost us? 15 fatigue. So if we inspire Borghild, we cannot use all of her... Well, we cannot do it 3 times. We can only do it twice because of the fatigue. And kind of funnily enough, if I had given Borghild 1 more point of fatigue as we leveled her, she would have enough fatigue for 3 of those. But that is not the case. But yeah, that means that we don't want to inspire Borghild. So who the hell do we inspire instead? So Serhilda is going to break Fury free. Maybe I inspire Hubert. So he can move here and possibly break someone free. Probably like Borghild. And Borghild breaks Jon free. And hopefully also Asa, but we shall see. Well, I'll inspire Hubert. Not sure if that's the right call. Also, it kind of hurts that he doesn't have Pathfinder, so maybe that was a dumb decision. We shall see. Also, here's one more tentacle. And that kind of puts a damper on my plans, because now Serhilda cannot move to Firi. Sami cannot get to Serhilda, but Fulk can get to Serhilda. So Sami will spend his turn attacking this one, I guess. Do some good damage. Frirek cannot get to Serhilda either. Well, can if we do this, but... Herman can free Serhilda, okay. So let's kill that one. Good job, Frirek. And now, as our priority is to free people... Oh. Yeah, I should take that into account as well, but I didn't. So the Irlicht is now blocking Serhilda, which means if the tentacle thing works as it might, though I think that would be kind of OP if it did. Well, I don't know if OP is the right word to use, but But if it's going to drag Fury here immediately, then Fury might end up dying. But yeah, we might be able to get this kill actually. Let's see. Go for a great slash. 82 and we miss. Okay. So Hubert can also get the kill. Maybe it's better to... Yeah, we need to free Borghild though. Would be great to get this Irlicht kill though. But if we move here, we get 2 chances to free Borghild immediately. If we score a kill and activate Berserk, that's 4 more action points, so not enough. Yeah, I'll just move here and go for the 78% free. Okay, and then we go for Asa, I think. Good job, but now Hubert is out of fatigue. That's the problem, not having Pathfinder in terrain like this. And also, maybe I should have done which I contemplated before the fight began, which is actually use 3 lines of formation for the fight. That would have granted Sir Hilda some more room to maneuver, perhaps. Too late for that now. Just go for this. Not quite, but almost. So the cudgel deals more damage. I think it's worth using it. Even when it had 3% lower chance to actually hit there. Okay, now let's see if Borghild can free Jon. Though I would really like to know if it's going to work like I fear it's going to work. But I would imagine that it works next round. Or that the dragging starts next round. But let's just do this. Okay. So far so good. Even though I don't really know what I'm doing here. Which might be evident. Let's see, 77. Instead, let's get the Orc Cleaver. Also, the fight is probably a bit easier than in vanilla, actually, because we have 14 people. Not sure if the Kraken has been enhanced by the Legends mod or not. On Legendary difficulty. I would imagine that it probably has been, but I don't know for sure. But yeah, in vanilla, when you have the 12 people limitation for the fight, I would imagine it's tougher. And we could make this even easier, if you can call this easy, if we didn't have our self-imposed limitation of only 14 in combat at one time. Anywho, that's 1 more down. Okay, so I guess what we're doing here is just mostly standing still, which probably isn't how you're supposed to do this fight, but so far it's working. I don't know. Maybe we got a bit lucky freeing these people. Here I think it's valuable to get the kill before it gets to act. And they've been enraged. Not sure exactly how much or what that entails. If I would imagine that it makes them deal more damage, but so far they've been unable to deal any damage to us. Let's see. Frirek gets to kill that one, so let's just save the action points on Sami. There we go. Right. And I guess I'll just keep on waiting, though maybe we should be attacking this one. Not sure. Anywho, the Irlichts will get to act before our heavy armor contingent on the northern flank, so I guess we just wait with Asker as well. We can't possibly kill it with 1 hit from the reach weapon, I would imagine. Let's just wait and wait. Okay. Was kind of worried it crashed there, but it didn't, thankfully. So it seems that whatever bug there was in the game or in the Legends mod for this fight has been fixed by now. Knock on wood. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this. It seems to be going well. Knock on wood again. Anywho. So Herman has been grabbed. And once again, it would be really helpful to know how exactly this mechanic works, but we might not even find out during this fight. We shall see. Anywho, it's 4 action points to free Herman, so let's just go for it with Barrand. There we go. That was an 85. It was successful. Fury has a good amount of fatigue left, so maybe we inspire him, or maybe Oscar, who hasn't, or actually who does actually have full fatigue left. Actually Serhilda. Serhilda makes a good target here. Let's inspire Serhilda. Okay, maybe I should get the ball flail out for this, because that's 4 action points to use. Especially since we had 4 action points exactly left here. Okie dokie. Let's just go for the freeing here. Right, good. And good. Okay. Well. Seems to be going well. Maybe I could have done this far earlier. So yeah, let's launch at this one. Land a semi-lucky hit. Well, actually no, it was 95. It told me it was 66 here. So not sure if I misread that or if that was a bug in the tooltip. Oh well, I'm not going to complain. 95 or 85. I think I'll go for the 85. Deals more damage and applies days. Okie dokie, keep on killing. Serhilda still hasn't gotten to free anyone. Do I want to move here? Maybe I just actually stay put. Or maybe I move here and attack. I should have given Serhilda a reach weapon actually for this, so she could be doing something here. Without constantly needing to change position. Well, it seems to be going well enough, so let's just be a little bit aggressive with her. Okay, maybe we can get this skill here. Yes, we can. Let's equip the Swayhander. Yeah, I think so. Okay, Mr. 78. I won't complain. We've gotten a bit lucky so far in this fight. I'll move here with Herman. Hubert. Let's go for the 89. Nice little thrust there. Okie dokie. Fury cannot do much unless I equip the Curio Pole. I will. Alright. And use the Reach Cleaver. There we go. One more down. I guess I'll launch. Miss. This would be a kill, so let's go for it. Missed. Serhilda waits. Oscar goes for the kill and gets it. Wait there. I think this would be a kill as well, so let's go for it. Good. This wouldn't be a kill, but... Yeah, then again, this one doesn't have any action points during this round, as it was just spawned. Okay, wait. Okie dokie. So one of them hasn't acted yet, it's this one. Right, Fulk has been grabbed. Is Sami within Inspire range? Yes, let's do Sami here. Okay, just start hitting this one. Nice. I guess I should maybe get the Reach Axe out for Borkhild. Sure. And this fight would be good. Good for quick hands. But sadly, not everyone gets access to it. Well, I guess that's not that sad. It's the spice of life in Legends that not everyone gets everything, but some people get some very OP things, and you make do with what you have for the most part. Anywho, let's start freeing people, so free Herman first. Did I not? Oh yeah, I actually, yeah, I forgot. I did use some of his action points earlier on in this round, so that explains why he had only 9 action points. Right. Serhilda still hasn't freed anyone, so my plan for that has kind of failed, but then again, when we don't need her, then I suppose that's better. Let's move her here. I would like to keep her kind of in the middle. And now here comes the problem with the swamp terrain. Running out of fatigue with Hubert. I guess we will move closer though. Closer to the tentacles, that is. Okay, we can get the kill on this one if we land a hit with the halberd. Let's go for it. Go for this one. Good. Should have maybe given Barend another weapon for this as well, but actually, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's like... Because he doesn't have quick hands, so maybe that's like not something to take into account here as a mistake or anything. Do I move Borkhild? Maybe. Yeah, I think I will actually. There we go. So we can probably kill this one before it gets to act with Herman and Sami and Enhard. I think it's worth it to go for it, probably. Is it though? Because we might need the action points to free other people. It hasn't taken any damage yet. No, technically untrue actually. It has taken 18 damage. So there are 3 of them hidden somewhere. I don't know if this is the right call, but let's wait. And let's wait. This one though, do I go for this one? With Furirek and Herman, maybe even with Fulk. It has taken damage. Yeah, I'll go for that one. Once again, not sure if that is the most wise strategic or tactical choice we could make there, but here we are. Fury is in the middle of these guys, so can help free them. Could also just go for the Irlicht. Let's wait. Now let's see if we can get the kill with the Swayhander. Yes, we can. Wait and wait. Okay. So Barend is next to two people who are grabbed, so let's just go for it. Go for Herman first, I guess. Okay. Let's inspire Sami again. He's next to two people who are grabbed and is also next to an Irlicht, so can make use of all the action points. Also, yes, Jon and Asa have been grabbed. It was a bit difficult to see that, actually. Maybe I just need glasses or something. Anywho, I think we'll start by freeing Enhard here with Sami. Good. Next one, also good. Okay, we can move with Fury and go for Jon. Alright, there we go. Once again, Serhilda doesn't get to free anyone. Okie dokie. Now we are missing. Will this be a kill, actually? 81. Yes, it will. 77 to hit. So not sure if I should go for that and activate Berserk or if I should just straight away switch into the Orc Cleaver or not. Well, I'll be a little bit greedy here. Okay. There we go. Good hit. Let's go for this one. Okay, there's the first 95 miss of the fight. I think I'll actually leave this one alive for Sami. And instead attack one of these ones. With the reach weapon. Okie dokie. Alright. I guess we should wait with Fury. Unless we can get hits with both Asker and Fury. That thing is not going to die. We need to hit with both of them. Let's just wait. I'll also wait with Serhilda. Yeah, okay. Get that kill. Wait, wait. Wait. Oh, okay. Went for an attack instead of grabbing. It's the first time we've seen that in this fight. What was the chance to hit there, actually? Where is it? Can't actually see it. Why can I not see it? Oh, there, it was the last one. Chance 16, okay. Well, that's not very high. Would prefer, I guess, if they went for it every single time. Then again, I don't know if their attack is poisonous or if it, like, staggers or dazes or something like that. So, be careful what you wish for, perhaps. Okay, Jon has been grabbed. So, who to inspire here? Between Firi and Asker, we should be able to free up Yon quite easily. Which makes Yon actually a pretty good inspire target. Or we could just do Sami again, or we could even wait and apply the inspire for next round. Let's just do Yon here. Okay, just attack. And let's lunge. And miss. And also, yeah, the tooltip is seemingly incorrect. It once again claimed something that it wasn't. So it claimed 95. Instead, it was a 73. Oh well. Let's just go for another lunge, I think. Do some good damage there. Do that. Alright. Could throw some dirt, but why bother? One more down. Alright. Well, it seems that this fight is no problem for the Beastie Boyos. I guess Fulk just... Well, we could move there. I'll actually step into the swamp here with Herman. Should have gone for the thrust there instead of the cudgel, but I didn't. Okay. The Kraken is at 868 out of 3800 hit points. Okay, wait. Alright, now they're a bit far off. No one's in melee range. What we could do is just end our turns here and just do the same thing as we've been doing once they actually get to us. We have a couple of reach weapons though. I think Fulk is out of inspire range, but it was not the case. So let's inspire Fulk here. Just use the reach weapons. Even get a kill there. Maybe decapitate would have been better there. Yeah, I think so. Good lunge. I mean... Okay, why not? Let's go for it. Let's live a little. Oh. Accidentally used thrust there instead of cudgel, but whatever. Okay, get a kill. 628 hit points left. Guess I'll move here with... Well, maybe even here. With Herman. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why the hell not? Hubert can stay put. Okay, 558 hit points remain. And yeah, it seems I won't get confirmation how the mechanic with the Irlicht drag actually works in this fight. Though what I think I will do is I'll go back back to this fight on my own time and see if that's how it works or not. Also grants me an opportunity to grab a nice screenshot of the Beast of Beasts here to add to the thumbnail. Let's see. Two of us have been grabbed. Inspire Enhard, I guess. And I will actually attack this Irlicht instead of freeing Herman with him, because I think Frirak and Fulk will be able to free Herman quite easily. And here it's the case where having the whip in Jon's inventory would be helpful. He'll actually lunge here. Do 2 lunges. Nice one. Okay, well that means that we can get the kill here. And also possibly free Herman. Good. The Beast of Beasts is at less than 500 hit points now. All right. $378. Okay, nearly there. Guess I'm starting to play a little bit recklessly here. I should have waited with a few people there instead of going for it. Okay. Just inspire Sami again, I think. Frirak doesn't get to do anything. Alright. Oh, Serhilda. Finally, you can do what I brought you here for. There we go. And also, yeah, it only costs 3 action points to free someone when you have the net mastery perk. Right. Switch weapons. Less than 300 hit points for the Kraken left. And Sami cannot use his action points unless I move. Don't think there's a point in moving. Right. One more down. I'll wait. Instead of attacking. Now, what would be really funny if the game were to crash now that we've almost dealt with the Kraken. Maybe I shouldn't say such things out loud. Don't want to jinx it. Not that I'm superstitious or anything. Right, move in. Do a thrust. Sir Hilda gets to do nothing. I should, for the next time we fight the Kraken, bring more rich weaponry, I think. And once again, the same thing as last round. I guess this one is on me. Well, Sami wastes 13 action points again. Could maybe get the kill here, but let's just give it to Hubert there. $173 points remain. They love Yawn, it seems. Continues to be their target. Not the best use of action points, because as I free someone, I can't use the weapon. Since it isn't a 4 AP weapon, then again, we don't really need to be optimizing this fight as much as that, I guess. Well, this time let's not inspire Sami, let's instead inspire Yawn. Out of fatigue with Asa. Yeah, definitely want more rich weaponry for this fight, I think. At least if we play it like this. Which is essentially just holding the position we spawn in. Alright. $100 hit points remain. And okay, well, the Inspire is wasted once again. Not like it matters. On a non-psychological level, at least. Alright, wait. Okay. Out of fatigue with Helver. Now would have been the right time to inspire Yawn, but alas. Can't do anything with Frirek unless I move. Well, whatever. He can take a breather. It's fine. It's all fine. I'll leave this position open for Sami to launch, I think. Slightly awkward, but we are doing fine. And there we go. Kind of fitting that Sami gets the kill, as he's probably my best mercenary, at least my favorite. No one got a level. Sami dealt nearly 3000 damage. Then again, I don't know, maybe that like somehow counts the Kraken kill itself. Not sure about that. Oh well. Everyone else just did whatever. Parent was, I guess, the worst one out of us, but in order for others to shine, someone needs to be a little bit rustier. And we get a severed tentacle and 3 horn plates. So, yeah. That's that fight done. And a lot of text to read once again. Tentacles chain across the swamp in a corrupted mass, such that you didn't slay the Kraken so much as annihilate the very place it called home. Oh, well, now I feel bad. Each wormy vestige, or vestige, I don't know how it's pronounced, is wimpled with swamp moss, a stretch of profitable farmland to hatch the very mushrooms you saw the woman eating time and time again. You crouch beside one unharvested batch, poking at their caps like a cat at a wingless moth. The fungi deflate at the touch. Pumin looks at them. My collegist might know what those are. You nod. Yeah, might. You move along, crushing the shrooms underfoot and wading through limbs and bloodied cloaks floating along the swamp and the tentacles' faceless heads with their leafy maws folded over each other and their tongues lolled like whips. You find the woman nestled behind a cast of kutchu, yourself parting the vines like a man seeking his fortune. She regards you with a grin. Did you hear it? Did you hear its beauty? Sighing, you tell her that the shrooms overtook her mind and the shrooms were likely there for a reason and that the Kraken had her well before it ever rose, that it used her to bring everyone here. Grinning evermore, she only asks again if you heard its beauty. You tell her you heard it die. Her brow furrows. A cry of death? Is that what you think? Oh my, oh no! Stranger, that was a cry for help. Don't you get it? That means more are out there. More! Perhaps hundreds. And now they are awake. Now they are all awake. You step back and close the Kuchu curtain. Pamin tells you that the company has found something. For a moment you think to save this woman, but you know better. You know that the grip she is in and leave her be. Yeah, better leave the shroom-consuming swamp hippie be. Alright, show me what's been found. Okay, the sword blade, which I think is used in the windmill. Is it the windmill? It's not the windmill, it's the... Well, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, obviously I haven't done that fight either, because I've never actually killed the Kraken before. The creature was almost too large to die properly on its side, and instead tilts forward with its horrid mouth gaping like a hole blasted into a leaning bastion. One sellsword sits cross-legged atop the Kraken's dome like a monk deep in study. Another is poking the creature in its eyes until one pops and the corners of the socket slurp the liquid in a frothy gargle. You ask the mercenaries what of import has been found, and one waves you over to the creature's maw. With slackened gums, the teeth now hang downward. Limp crenellations, not sure I've ever seen that word before. Limp crenellations to a tower of horror. The slew of razors coated in clothes and flesh so large that whole limbs are wedged between them. And so is the blade. You reach into the mouth and wrench out the blade and wipe it down with a cloth. Turning the blade, you spot glyphs in the fuller with numbers beside them. A suggestion of smithing eternal yet purposed particular to a time and place. The steel is so vibrant it seems to have been fashioned by the light of the stars themselves. Unfortunately, there is no handle for it. The magnificence of the blade suggests it is not to be accommodated by any mere hilt. Putting the blade in inventory, you tell the men to collect what they can from the beast of beasts and to get ready to leave this wretched place. We prevailed. Okay, now let's quickly save the game so that it doesn't crash. Well, to safeguard against crashes, I should say. Okay, so yeah, it's the watermill, not the windmill. Where is it? I think we'll do that during this run, since Never done that either. There. There it is, the watermill. A small watermill with a stony house at its side. It looks like someone might be living here. So we are over here and the watermill is here. Okay, so not that far off actually. Might even be the next episode that we go there. I'm not sure if we actually have all the requirements met for the fight, because, yeah, I don't know. We shall find out. Next time, I guess. So, yeah, the Kraken fight, overall, it was pretty easy. I think we were helped by the fact that we brought 14 fighters. So maybe it would be more fair to the Kraken to bring 12, since that's what it's designed around, I guess. Also, maybe the Legends mod should make that fight a little bit more difficult somehow. I won't give any suggestions as to how right now, because I don't have any good ideas really. Maybe just, I don't know, add some damage to it, add some tankiness. Well, tankiness alone will just prolong the fight. So that would be stupid. Maybe like make it scale. Scale the amount of tentacles with the amount of people you have. And maybe also with the company strength. I don't know. Just a suggestion. Not sure how balanced it would actually be to do something like that and how many tentacles you should add. Maybe like for every 2 mercenaries over 12 you should add like 1 tentacle. And also 1 tentacle if you bring 13. Well, 1 more than the usual. That's a quick idea. I don't know. I would imagine it's not that difficult to code, but what the hell do I know? Anyway, yeah, the witch hut was far more difficult. We didn't even come close to dying. Perhaps we also got a bit lucky in the fight. But yeah, that's that done, and we now have the Kraken components. Let's take a quick look at what we can possibly craft with it. Not there. Why did I click on that? So, crafting tent. Kraken shield. Seems bad if this is the stats. It's far worse than the hardwood or the greenwood scrot shield. So, can we make anything else out of it? I think we need like something of everything for the potion of oblivion. We just need a poisoned apple. we had multiple of those, but people were eating them. So if we want to make this to kind of get more value out of gifted, then we need to fight some more witches and immediately craft it before anyone can jump on it. Let's take a quick look still if there's more things we can make. Let's take a look at this actually. Flask of skin ghoul blood. What does it do? Restores up to 10% of max health. If that's only once, then I'm not overly like impressed by it. Especially if you need to be out of melee range to use it. I think it should grant some like regeneration instead of one-time heal. I don't know. Then again, that would be kind of OP. Not sure. Continue taking a look. Horn plate. Well, this is okay. Not sure I would care enough about this to prioritize crafting it. But it is definitely better than some of the things that we are using. Anything else? Not that I can see. So component-wise, I guess the main thing out of the Kraken would be to be able to craft the potion of oblivion. Something which I have also never done before, because I haven't had all the components. Well, if I remember and if we get another poisoned apple, we might be crafting one of those. But yeah, do I have anything more to say about the Kraken fight? Yeah, I guess the terrain didn't actually matter all that much in the fight, mainly because we just basically stood still. Well, the southern flank moved around a little bit, but other than that, the terrain didn't matter all that much, I don't think, though it could have definitely been worse. And in vanilla, the fight is probably far more difficult than it was here. Nothing too difficult, I would imagine, but still kind of more difficult than this one. But yeah, no one took any damage, and all of the equipment is fine as well, because none of the weapons could break against any armor, since the thing didn't have any armor. But yeah, that's the end result here, and yeah, nothing else to say, I don't think. So thank you for watching, and next time we will most likely head towards the watermill and do that, even though it's not one of our ultimate goals, but it would be interesting to see just how difficult that fight is. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.